Palm Beach is full of people who've made it big. Usually they do it by taking charge of life. They engineer their own success. That's okay, but when they try to take charge of someone else's life, sometimes the results are a little different.
I'll call you as soon as the market opens. I want you to fax these to Lob in New York and wait for an answer.
Very well. Will that be all?
You look fat in that. Wear something else.
Darling, our reservations are for 7. If we don't leave now, we might lose the table.
Then why are you still standing here? Move, Susan. Pretending to be asleep. You know better than that. I like it more when you pretend to be asleep. Because I know just exactly how to touch you, to wake you up.
Please don't.
Why don't you try to stop me? I like that. Come on, try to stop me. It makes it better. Think about this. You should be better tomorrow night, or you know what'll happen. Susan? Who's there?
Forget the poker, Dr. Enright. Won't do you any good.
Listen, there's no need to do anything crazy here. Take what you want. Just don't hurt me.
Did that hurt?
Transmission needs a little work. Needs a little work. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you.
There might be something underneath there.
Hey, ladies.
I thought that was you.
No surprise there. You could hear him coming a mile away.
Hey, don't start with me, Hattie, all right? I interrupted a great dream about you to be here. You look wonderful in line. You do. What do we got?
Dr. Douglas Enright, 45, single gunshot to the heart. Death was instantaneous.
It looks like he may have interrupted a burglar.
All right, anything missing?
Well, as far as we can tell, only a statue. It was of a ballerina. It was a Degas. It was very old and very expensive.
Degas.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else at home?
Just the wife and an assistant, Helen Matthews. She's out there. Her bedroom was the one that was closest to the living room.
Oh, my. You know, only in this town does live-in help look like that. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I have. No, please, go ahead. Don't let it stop you.
Yeah, I won't. You might have missed something.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Ma'am, Sergeant Lorenzo. So, you were Dr. Enright's assistant, huh?
That's right.
He must have been a very busy doctor to require a living.
Dr. Enright had investments that demanded constant attention. He needed me here at all times.
All right.
World finance doesn't respect American business hours. If it's in the middle of the night here, the Tokyo Exchange has already been open for hours.
Time to go to sleep last night, ma'am.
Shortly after 11.
You hear the gunshot?
No, I didn't. I already told the other detective.
Gunshot in your house is going to be pretty loud. You must be a heavy sleeper.
I heard nothing.
All right, Miss Matthews. Did you see Dr. Enright last night?
Earlier, he and Mrs. Enright had a dinner engagement.
Mrs. Enright, I'm sorry.
I'm all right. Really, I am. Let's just hurry up and do this.
Look, I know this is difficult for you, but the first few hours after a crime are crucial. Memories are fresh. Anything you can remember right now could be very helpful to us.
I don't remember anything.
Did Dr. Enright wake you when he heard the intruder?
No, he didn't wake me. I don't know what he heard.
What about the alarm?
He had a lot to drink at dinner last night. Sometimes he forgets to set it.
You ever set the alarm?
No, I wasn't allowed to touch it. It was too complicated.
If you were in bed with your wife and you heard a prowler, wouldn't you wake her up, or is that not a guy thing to do?
It is for this guy. I would want whoever I left behind in the bedroom to call in the cavalry prontissimo.
Unless, of course, you were never in bed with her to begin with.
So you're saying that maybe he was downstairs already?
Maybe.
Maybe he couldn't sleep. He needed a glass of warm milk to soothe his weary soul.
Maybe.
You're not suggesting that he was, perhaps tucking in the help, are you?
Oh, I am not suggesting that at all yet. Are you suggesting that?
Well, I might be. I might be. Yes. You want me to check out the assistant?
I think I can handle it.
Okay. No.
Did I say anything?
I know what you're thinking, Rita, and I love this car.
You're in an abusive relationship, Chris. Sell car.
Never!
Here we go. Thank you.
With a hearty Hi-Yo silver, he limps off into the sunset.
You know, it's not even noon yet, and I am beat. It has been so hot lately, I haven't been able to sleep.
Tried keeping your panties in the fridge?
Excuse me?
Worked for Marilyn Monroe in 7-Year Itch.
You know, I found a pair in Chris's vegetable crisper once, but I had no idea they were his. Listen, I need a favor.
Call it.
Well, you've got connections at the hospital, right?
Yeah.
I need you to get me all the dish you can on Dr. Enright.
You want gossip? Oh, Rita, you surprised me thinking I would stoop so low.
No, Hattie, actually, I don't want gossip. I want dirt.
Oh, well, that's different. So you think the doc was given a few extra pelvics on the side, huh?
Well, people are usually killed for 2 reasons, money and sex. And in his case, I would say he has plenty of money.
Oh, man, this is it. I've had it no more. This is the end of the line.
No, Chris, don't say that. That car's an American classic. You can't expect it to act like a Japanese econo box.
But a new transmission is going to cost me $1,200, Cotton. That's if they can even find a new transmission for a car this old.
Chill, Chris, chill. Remember who you're talking to. I got more sources and contacts than you can dream of.
Well, that's probably because I'm a police officer and you, my friend, consort with known felons.
Hey, I'm talking strictly above board here. I know a guy can get you a new transmission in less than a week.
Really?
Yeah, I just need $200 deposit to get the ball rolling.
I am not giving you $200, Cotton.
Give me 50.
$50. I want magic.
Magic you'll have.
$50 worth of magic.
Come. Now, keep the lights off.
It's dark in here.
Well, Fran brought home a study last night that said prolonged exposure to fluorescent lights shrinks your gonads. There was this guy in Sweden. He worked under these damn lights his whole life. The day he retired, his nads were the size of apple seeds.
Apple seeds? Apple seeds.
Hello. Why is it so dark in here, you guys?
The fluorescent lights are shrinking the capsule.
Eyes!
Eyes.
The glare is no good for my eyes.
Fallacious.
I see. Listen, I just spoke with the INS. They have no record of Helen Matthews entering the country.
And she is?
Enright's assistant.
Live-in assistant.
Uh-huh. By your salacious inference, I take it that Helen Matthews is attractive and young.
And probably playing doctor with the doctor.
Uh-huh. So you're leaning towards her.
Well, you know, or it could just be what it looks like, a burglary.
Come on. When is it ever just what it looks like? So what about this Helen Matthews? What do you think? She's here illegally or what?
Maybe. Maybe she's not even using a real name. But how many people do you know from England trying to sneak into the U.S.?
Well, it's a hell of a long swim.
All right. You stay with her. But don't take the wife's name off your list. If you suspect sex games between consenting adults, so does she.
Okay.
I don't know, Cotton. A transmission for a 66 Charger Hemi, that's a tall order. Oh, come on now. You gotta help me with this. This is for a friend. Well, I guess I could special order it.
Hold it, we're not talking anything illegal here, are we?
You don't want to know.
Why not?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On what? On what are we talking about here? On how badly you want a transmission for a 66 Charger Hemi?
Badly.
In less than 6 months?
Of course.
Then you don't want to know.
Why not?
Because it's really complicated and it's so boring.
Okay, fine. As long as it's on the up and up, I don't have to know.
Then you didn't hear it from me. $200.
$200? For what?
What? A special order requires a special deposit.
No way. I'll give you $50.
Oh, look at the poor little 50 all by himself. Do you have another 3 of these guys to keep him company? $200. Come on.
$200? I could order that thing retail.
Retail? You never ordered retail in your life. If you could order retail, you wouldn't be coming here talking to me.
Okay, the sooner the better. But be sure you do it because it's for a friend. Friends, remember what we were before today.
I told Susan she could stay as long as she wanted, but she left this morning right after the police had gone.
You know where she went?
No, I don't. She left in such a hurry, she didn't even take all of her things. I don't understand.
Do you mind if we take a look at her room?
No, go right ahead.
Thanks. You think she was in a hurry?
Huh. No, I just think she liked traveling late.
Yeah. Check this out.
Yeah, I think she was definitely in a hurry.
You find something?
I don't know. Maybe. Did you find something?
I sure did.
Yes, this is my husband's insurance company. But it's not unusual that Helen would have that in her room. She handled all those matters for him.
Did anyone recommend Helen to your husband before he hired her?
No, he placed an ad. She was the most qualified person who responded.
Did she have references from any previous employers?
I don't know. Maybe. Look, he hired her because she was the best person for the job.
Mrs. Enright, do you think there is a possibility that your husband and Helen had more than a professional relationship?
No. She worked for him, that's all. Why would you even ask a question like that?
Because, ma'am, her leaving raises some serious questions.
Helen was upset. We all are. I know Helen. I'm certain she had nothing to do with this. Now, if there's nothing more, I'd like some time to myself.
Alicia, it's me. It's me, it's Eddie.
Don't you ever do that
What?
to me again.
You're not pleased to see me? Huh?
Eddie?
As you can see, the recession has been very good for my business.
Yeah, our burglary told us you called. We appreciate it.
I get bankrupt high rollers from the 80s come here all the time selling their treasures for song. What do I need with the hot merchandise? Here. Made sure I kept my fingers off of it.
Good, thanks.
Don't mention it. I knew he was a goner the minute he walked in.
What tipped you off?
Well, look at her. She's beautiful, priceless. He let her go much too cheap. He didn't even know what he had.
Look, you got a description of this guy?
Yeah. He was in his 30s, medium height, wiry. He had a goatee. And he had a kind of aroma.
Aroma?
Yeah, sort of like the jailhouse. In my business, you learn to recognize the smell. So I called.
We're gonna have to take this with us, okay?
Take. She's a beauty, but who needs thesaurus?
Thanks. That is our boy. Crime Lab matched the prints off the statute.
Ooh, I love it when that happens.
Yeah, he's an English lad by the name of Eddie Bryce, just got out on parole.
So what was he in for?
The long con. You know, he scammed a retired dentist out of his entire life savings.
Well, that wasn't very nice, was it?
Yeah, but here's where it gets interesting. He had a partner, a British woman by the name of Alicia Wexford. Now, there's no picture of her in there, only a description.
Wait, don't tell me, don't tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you.
She looks exactly like Helen Matthews.
Ding, 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 you win, Sergeant. You move on to the next round of the Palm Beach Police Department playoffs.
Eddie was convicted of extortion, fraud, attempted murder. That doesn't sound like your typical con man, does it?
No, just your typical psychopath.
Yeah.
He tried to kill a Mark who got wise and turned them in. Now, Helen, or should I say Alicia, split right before the heat came down. She's been on the run ever since.
The statute of limitations on her charge is almost up. If she had kept her nose clean for a few more days, she would have been free and clear.
Well, there is no statute of limitation on greed.
Yeah. So she goes to work for Enright. She waits for her boyfriend to get out so they can go for the really big score.
Yeah, but how? I mean, hawking a stolen statue is not exactly worth the price of the electric chair. Unless.
Unless? Excuse me?
This little piggy went wee.
I know you miss me, baby.
I missed you like I missed a root canal.
Ooh. You gotten spunky while I was in the joint.
That's right, Eddie. Being away from you has done me the world of good. So why don't you get out of here and leave me alone?
You've developed some very bad habits. I guess your doctor friend didn't quite know how to keep you in line the way I used to.
He was a cruel pig with only slightly better manners than you. A lot more money.
And you liked that, didn't you?
Ah! No, I didn't, Eddie.
Yeah?
You let me go. You're hurting me.
That's why you stay with him, isn't it? He could treat you like he owned you, rough and nasty, yeah? Then he made up for it by buying you lots of expensive toys.
He didn't buy me anything, Eddie. Now, damn it, let me go.
Well, no cars, eh? No apartment of your own, no cash. Oh, come on, sweetheart. At least tell me you worked him for some expensive jewelry, huh?
I didn't want anything from him. He was a nasty pig. I had no choice. He said he would turn me in if I didn't do what he wanted. He found out who I was.
So I done you a favor.
Oh, Eddie, you didn't. In less than a week, I would have been free. I could have done anything I wanted. I could have gone anywhere I wanted. No more running, hiding or lying. It's all gone now. All thanks to you.
Poor Alicia. I get sent down for 5 years while you're out here living the high life. Well, let me tell you something, baby. It's Eddie's turn now. I didn't waste Enright just to fence one lousy statue. The whole place is full of expensive stuff. I want you to go back. And we're cashing in.
I'm not going back there, Eddie.
Yes, you can. Of course you can.
Eddie, don't do that.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. Pitch in. Just trying to think of our future.
We have no future, Eddie. Please, Eddie, I have spent the last 5 years turning my life around. I am finished working the con. Stealing? I'm not going to do that anymore, Eddie.
You better. Or I'll find you again. And next time it won't be just your boyfriend who gets wasted. Move your butt. Go. What I do for love?
If I was a tabloid, my headline would be screaming about Dr. Douglas Enright.
A real horny toad, huh?
Oh, he never met a nurse he didn't try. Walking case of sexual harassment. So you think he and his young assistant...
Don't you?
Had to be. Right under his wife's nose. You know, sometimes I think I got a terrific job. Surrounded by stiff men and none of them can talk.
Honey.
Let's do coffee, I'll buy.
All right. You know, I would have picked you up this morning.
It was my turn to drive.
It's like riding in a blender.
Well, excuse me.
So, what'll it be today, detectives? Life, health, or auto? Well, Florida Mutual is a full-service company.
Actually, none of the above, Mr. Polk. We're here to find out about Dr. Enright's account with you.
Right, we called your secretary. We told her that we were coming.
I know, but there's no harm in trying. These days, everybody needs to be covered. You can't be too careful.
No, you can't.
Take what happened to Dr. Enright. But he planned ahead, made sure he was covered. Now that he's gone, he's in great shape.
Well, I'm not so sure he would agree with you.
Oh, well, metaphorically speaking, of course.
Do you have any aspirin?
No, sorry.
Are all of those Dr. Enright's?
Oh, yes, ma'am. He had a lot of very expensive stuff, and he wanted to make sure that he was...
That he was covered.
Right.
Look, all we're interested in is his life insurance policy. Do you know, was any coverage added recently?
Do you know that we have quite a few exciting packages tailor-made for law enforcement? FMI heard you had special needs, and we responded.
No, Mr. Polk, we're not interested in buying life insurance. That is the last thing we're interested in. We are here to find out about Dr. Enright's life insurance coverage with you. I am being clear, aren't I?
Extremely. Mr. Polk, we are fully covered through our police association.
Oh, well, why didn't you nice folks say so? And keep me from going on like this, bending your ears. Oh, here we go. I believe I have what you're looking for. A supplemental policy taken out by Dr. Enright for $1 million.
Who's the beneficiary?
A Helen Matthews? Here's the original application.
Hold on. Is there anything else in that file with his signature?
Oh, sure.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah.
So I figure it went like this. Helen, or Alicia, she gets cozy with the doctor. She manipulates him into thinking that she's his one and only. He wants to provide for her, so he takes out the policy.
Or maybe she takes out the policy.
And forges his signature.
She waits for Eddie to get out of jail. When he does, he offs Enright, makes it look like a burglary. They take the money and they steal happily ever after. It could work.
It
Wait a
definitely
minute.
could work. What?
My car's gone. My car. It was right here.
I can't believe somebody would steal your car. I mean...
Yeah? I knew you'd be back. Couldn't stay away from the best stuff you've ever had, could you, huh?
No, I can't. Prison must really do something to crank up a man's libido.
You bet it does. 5 long years. I didn't think about anything except getting next to something like you.
I want you to do it to me the way you imagined in jail. Wait, first, I want to try something. I brought us a toy.
That's the only toy we need.
Just hold on to it for a minute.
Oh, I thought I was a master scammer, eh? Next to you, baby. Ain't nothing. You sure you never been on the grift?
Nope. Just picked it up as I went along. Necessity can be a wonderful teacher.
We'll be sitting in Cancun, sipping margaritas while Alicia's getting old and grey on death row. I'll teach her to run out on me. You know, she never even wrote to me while I was in jail.
Silly girl. She didn't know what she had.
It's a shame, though, isn't it? Best thing I've ever come up with, and I can't tell anyone about it.
That's right. You won't be able to tell a soul.
What are you doing with that gun? I told you to ditch that for me.
Guess I forgot.
Oh, come on now, that's not funny.
On the contrary, sweetie. I think it's hysterical.
What the?
I checked with impound. There was no record of my car coming in. Somebody ripped off my car.
Well, your insurance will cover it, right?
Insurance. You know something? They don't consider my car a classic. They will give me Blue Book, which is absolutely nothing.
If you need insurance, I know a man over at Florida Mutual. Bend over backwards to help you out. Ask for Mr. Polk.
Well, this is definitely Eddie.
So, what do you think? Lover's quarrel? Thanks.
My guess would be something more like a little financial dispute.
Yeah, something like, thanks for the help, Eddie, but I'd like to keep all the money for myself. And, by the way, bang, bang, you're dead, love Alicia.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'd put the time of death around 11 last night. Shot twice in the chest. Stay tuned for ballistics.
All right, not much in here. Got some cash, pawn shop ticket, and parole info. Well, be right back.
Okay. Eddie. I won't hold you to this, but I think the same murder weapon killed Dr. Enright.
Well, the size and shape of the entry wounds on both victims very similar.
You're really going out on a limb here, aren't you?
For me, I am.
Yeah.
Check this out.
What is it?
Card key to a security lock.
Does it have an address on it?
No, but it does have a magnetic strip.
Thank you for letting me stay here. I had no place else to go.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. Think nothing of it. In fact, I'm glad you called when you did. The police came by asking all kinds of strange questions about you.
You have to believe me. I had nothing to do with what happened to Dr. Enright.
Oh, I believe you, Helen. But the police aren't so sure. Look, get some rest. You can stay as long as you like.
Thank you, Mrs. Enright.
Call me Susan. All my friends do.
Cap, you got a sec?
Yeah.
Listen, we just got the ballistics report on the gun that killed Eddie Bryce. Same gun that killed Enright.
And we found a card key in the motel room. Now, it's to a gated golf course community. Very expensive and very exclusive.
Kind of place only someone like Enright could afford to own.
Uh-huh. I'm guessing that you've already checked?
Yeah, we did, and yes, he did own a house there.
We talked to his wife. She said they hadn't been there in months. She gave us the keys.
We think that Alicia Wexford is hiding out there.
So you think she'll be expecting you?
Not likely. This lady is smart, Captain. I think she set the whole thing up way in advance.
We are probably the last thing she expects.
So what are you standing? Go. Go!
Helen? Helen, wake up. We've got to go.
Why? What's wrong?
The police. The guard called and said they're on the way over here. We've got to get you someplace safe.
You're taking a big chance, aren't you? Why are you doing this for me?
Because I know that you're innocent. And in this state, they put you on death row first and ask questions later. Come on. Wait here. I'll be right back. I forgot the car keys. Okay, let's get out of here.
Hey, Chris. It's been fired recently. You know, is it just me or does something about this bother you?
Like how we seem to be just one step behind her?
Yeah, and we always seem to find that one little thing that she has carelessly left behind.
This is killing me. As sloppy as she is, you wonder how she managed to stay on the run all these years without getting caught.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Well, maybe it was towed. Have you checked the impound garage?
It was stolen, and I want it back.
Now, how the hell am I supposed to help you with something like that?
Out of the car,
Now,
Cotton.
just hold the phone. Hold it right there. Are you implying I had something to do with that? I am shocked and I am hurt.
You sent someone to look for a tranny for a 66 Charger, and someone found a 66 Charger. They found mine, Cotton. Now, if my car is sitting in a chop shop someplace...
I swear I don't know anything about it.
Well, you better find something out about it. You better find out all about it, and you better do it today. You got 24 hours, Cotton.
Try to help out our friend, and look what I get for it.
Thanks. Just came back from forgery. Handwriting expert says this is definitely not Enright's signature.
Well, no surprise there. We figured Alicia forged his signature anyway.
Yes, but I also ran a fingerprint check, and guess what? None of the prints match Alicia's.
Well, if she was that sloppy with the signature, why would she be careful enough to wear gloves? And why would she be careful enough to wipe her prints off the murder weapon?
Exactly. But you know what? That's not it. Check out these phone records. All of these calls were made to Enright's house from Alicia's motel room after Enright was killed and after Alicia disappeared.
You think Eddie made the calls?
That would be my guess.
So we conveniently find an envelope that leads us to the phony insurance policy that points directly to Alicia Wexford.
Not to mention we also found the murder weapon and her belongings.
You know what else is bugging me about this case? Enright seems like the type of guy who loves his possessions, right? So if he's gonna hire an assistant to take care of all of his precious little things, don't you think he would have checked her out first?
Of course. So Enright must have known that Alicia was a fugitive.
And he didn't do a damn thing about it. Why?
Because that way he could own her too.
Mrs. Enright runs the place. She handles all the finances, does all the hiring and firing. This is definitely her baby.
You ever seen this guy? His parole officer said he worked here.
Oh, yeah, sure. Mrs. Enright called me and told me to hire him. He came in for his first day, filled out his W-2s, and then he never showed up. When I told her, she said to never mind and that he was working for her on her boat.
You don't think that was true, huh?
Oh, no. I'm sure old Eddie was hard at work, doing some serious offshore drilling, if you know what I mean.
I think we do know what you mean, yeah.
Here, these are for you.
Thank you very much.
Eyes off the butt, huh?
I am mad. Are you mad?
You are damn right I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
Because Susan Enright has been yanking our chain since this investigation started. You know, we've picked up every little tidbit she has left behind for us to find, and we have done exactly what she wanted us to do. Is that why you're mad?
Yeah, that just about covers it, yeah. You know, I am cheered by one thing, though.
What's that?
She has no idea we're coming.
Yeah.
What have you done? Oh, what have you done?
What?
I told you nothing illegal.
You also told me that you didn't want to hear about it.
Only if it was legal.
Well, it seems to me like you're splitting some mighty fine hairs here.
You didn't even try to find a new transmission, did you? You went out and found the first Charger Hemi you could, and you stole it.
Well, you know, thoughts like that are kind of hard to come by.
Did it ever occur to you that it's wrong? Not only that, but you could be taking somebody's car that'd get you in serious trouble, like a cop.
You're kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Bummer.
You're gonna make this right. You're gonna find a new transmission, put it in this car, make this car look better than it did the first day it came off the assembly line. You got that?
God, you know I'd like to do that. You know I would. But I sold a bunch of the parts.
So Enright finds out about Alicia, but he doesn't report it to the police, and he doesn't fire her.
No. He moves her into his home. He's got a devoted assistant by day, a love slave by night, and she'd better cooperate.
Or she goes to jail.
Yeah.
Then Mrs. Enright finds out about Alicia, and she comes up with a little plan of her own. She waits for Eddie to get out of prison. She has him off Enright, and then she makes it look like Alicia and Eddie did it for the insurance money.
And then she kills Eddie, and she sets Alicia up for that murder, too. Mrs. Enright ends up with all the cash. She rigs it so it looks like Alicia, the fugitive from justice, did it all.
So go ahead, swear out a warrant. Let's bring her in.
We gotta find her first. See, we know she owns a boat. We just haven't been able to find out where it's docked.
What about a private dock, like a house or something?
We thought about that, Cap. We thought about it. It turns out that Enright hid all of his properties inside shell companies. It's gonna take us months to go through them all. The fact of the matter is, she could be anywhere.
You don't have that kind of time. If what you're saying is true, Mrs. Enright can't afford to leave Alicia alive. And without her, you kiss your case goodbye.
If you're Douglas Enright and you're gonna buy a boat, what kind of boat is it gonna be?
Judging from the rest of Enright's things, it would be a nice one.
Say expensive.
Very expensive.
And what do you do? What do you do when you buy something really expensive?
You insure it.
Damn right you do.
FMI owes you two a debt of gratitude. You alerted us to some serious irregularities on that life insurance policy.
Don't mention it.
Oh, no. You may have saved us $1 million. Say, do either of you have kids? Because we just came up with this great new package. It's called graduation insurance. If, for any reason, your child fails to finish high school...
Just the boat, Mr. Polk. The boat.
Oh, yes, of course. Here it is. The deja vu. Oh, she's a nice one, too. Yep, she's insured.
Does it say where the boat's docked?
Well, sure, it would have to. It's a beach house. 435 Topsail Road.
Thank you, Mr. Pope.
No,
We'll take a long, leisurely cruise. Island hop for a while. By the time we get back, my lawyers will have cleared up this whole ridiculous mess.
If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not leave town right now.
The police are looking for you everywhere. Wouldn't you prefer to be in a nice warm beach rather than rotting away in a jail cell?
I think I'll take my chances. But thanks anyway.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
It's been you all along. It's all been you.
Come on, Helen. Or should I say Alicia? I would think you, more than anybody, would appreciate everything I've done.
What, set me up for murder? No, Susan, I don't appreciate that at all.
I did not set you up. That's just the police being stupid. My husband and Eddie, they were the abusers. You know that as well as I.
Eddie, what about Eddie?
He's dead. I dealt with both of them. I thought you'd appreciate the beauty of it. I mean, it's the perfect sting.
And I'm the mark.
Nonsense. I'm going to give you $250,000 in cash and take you to the islands. You'll be rich and you'll be free.
No, I won't, Susan.
I'll still be looking over my shoulder every minute of the day like I have done for the last 5 years. I had a chance to be free, but you've seen to that.
Sorry, my dear. What's done is done.
127, there it is.
Police, put your hands where I can see them.
She's jammed! Come on.
I was so scared she was going to shoot me. You have to believe me, I had nothing to do with the murders.
We know, Alicia.
You know who I am. Guess I'm under arrest anyway.
Hey, what were you up to, Alicia? Huh? You trying to set the Enrights up for a scam, or is this just a place to hide?
It was a job. I thought it was a perfect job until I found out what Dr. Enright was really like. I hated what Eddie and I did. And when he got caught, I swore to myself that I was through with that kind of life. But I was still wanted, so I had to run. Will I be in jail for a long time?
We would like you to come downtown with us. Voluntarily cooperate with us. We'll put what you know with what we know, so we get the whole picture on this case.
You coming down could have a big influence on your case. Plus, we promise we'll do whatever we can to help you.
Of course. I'll do what you say.
And who knows? The warrant expires on her in what, say, what, 48 hours?
48 hours, yeah. Plus, by the time we finish all the paperwork on the Enright case, it could be several days before we get to you.
Weeks.
Are you saying I'll be free to go?
It could happen.
Wow!
Chris, old buddy, I used up a lot of IOUs to find your car, not to mention a considerable amount of my own money. But the main thing is you got your car back, right? I mean, nobody has to be arrested, right?
Oh. All right, Cotton. Good! Hello, sweetheart. Ooh! What about the transmission, Cotton?
That's what you ordered? That's what Cotton done delivered?
Oh, Cotton, I am not gonna forget this. Come on, baby, hum for me. Oh, so smooth. Huh. Hey, Rita, check it out. Cotton got my car back. Cotton?
Yeah.
Cotton? Man, I wonder what the hell got into him.
Ooh, I think I have a pretty good idea.